In 2011, Brenda Grauer, founder of In Stitches Center for Liturgical Arts, began her journey in partnership with women of Chacraseca, who have been seeking a way to make a sewing collective. The partnership and dream have led to what is now Stitching Hope. The partnership began with one woman, Brenda Grauer, sharing her dream of being able to make beautiful clergy stoles she saw her priest wearing, and with JustHope's invitation from Brenda to come and teach her trade. For 2 years, these women have partnered together to create fabric art that reflects both the Nicaraguan culture and the faith they all share. They are well on their way to developing a sustainable enterprise that will honor their dreams while helping feed their families.
Before, they didn't have any space at all. They had to store everything on the floor with no shelves and no containers and no anything.
In July of 2012, through a generous donation from the Federated Church in Chagrin Falls, Ohio, ground was broken for a new facility. By the end of 2012, the group that had grown to 13 women had moved into their new building.
They've come a long way in starting to develop a space that really will allow them to grow their enterprise.
Stitching Hope and In Stitches are partnering to bring this beautiful art to churches around the world. Through In Stitches, Stitching Hope has representatives at national denominational conventions to help sell their art at the exhibits. In Stitches has also included a link to Stitching Hope on their website.
So they're doing liturgical stoles, and they're doing fashion accessories, like the scarves and the purses. These 3 are designs from a company called Marlowe Design, and she has met 2 of the women and has given over all of her copyright to them to use to make money. And then they're also just beginning on a contract basis to do the body parts for the Jesus doll.
In Stitches has produced a Jesus doll since 1993 and has sold them to churches, church schools, retirement homes, and therapy centers.
And these women were anxious to take on the doll because they are all women of faith too. And so it really has deep significance for them, and they are enjoying it. They really are the body of Christ in Nicaragua and moving it forward.
Stitching Hope has grown to include 13 women from Chacraseca, with plans to include new women in the coming months. These women and their administrator, Auxiliadora Salgado, are also offering sewing workshops to women in the rural sectors of Chacraseca and preparing to offer the first classes in a long-awaited vocational school the community and JustHope are starting together. Stitching Hope is living into their dream of becoming a self-sustainable partner with JustHope instead of a project of it. If you would like to purchase some of Stitching Hope's fabric art, go to institches.com and click the Stitching Hope tab.